Whoa, 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 wow. Whoa, whoa, wow. Right. In this video, we're going to be looking at another interesting topic on securing a buy and build land in Lagos. In developing location in Lagos. How do you secure a buy and build land? Is it that difficult? Have you been having difficulties buying land? What is the thing that has been holding you back from securing a plot of land or 2 plots or 3 plots to achieve that beautiful architectural building you have ever wanted? Well, maybe in this video you're going to be deciding on what to do. You're also going to be taking the right steps to make the best decisions for yourself. Well, if you don't know me, my name is Miss Anwakama, and I'm that your real estate expert and that real estate advisor that can always help you get the kind of property you need. So over the years, we've guided thousands of clients to secure properties in Nigeria, and whether they're in Nigeria or they're in diaspora or they're non-Nigerians, this is our duty to do to ensure that they get the best. Nothing but the best. Now, in the course of this video, I want you to just pay a lot of attention to everything we're going to be discussing. This is HTH Real Estate Masterclass, okay? And if you don't know how to get it, you can use the hashtag HTH Real Estate Masterclass to get a lot of more details about what we do, or go through the playlist, all right, on YouTube, and you will see a lot more we have done on this masterclass. Please don't miss it, because you have an opportunity to learn a lot more even before you invest. Now, for those who have been searching the whole internet, you've been searching the whole internet to buy properties. You have bought properties in location through one family member, one friend. You didn't like it. In fact, you regretted taking such step. Well, there is a stop to that today. Okay, so you have to watch this video to the end so that you can get a lot of information we're going to be sharing. For those who also want to start building, this year hasn't run out, okay? You can start first by securing your land. Enough of you keeping your money in the bank, because the bank is not going to give you the interest rates the property I'm about to share with you will give to you. Now, for those who also have been looking out to buy properties to start building, maybe from next year, next 2 years, this is another opportunity for you. Now, what I did basically is to buy a plot of land in this estate. This estate is actually the cheapest estate within the 4 shores of Ajah, Lagos, Nigeria. If you know where Ajah is, fine. Ajah is on the Lekki axis, and also Ajah is getting very, very prime. Prices of properties in Ajah, especially land, is turning to 50 million naira per plot in some developed estates. Trust me. There's a video I made about a plot of land in Ajah that was going for about 30-something million naira and thereabouts. So these are just facts. But this estate that I also bought into, I'm going to be sharing with you why I bought into this estate, and I also want a lot of our HTH investors to look into it and also grab their own spot at the right time. When is the right time to actually buy properties? Well, as at the time you see it and it is exactly what you need, then you shouldn't delay. Now let's talk about this particular estate, because it's actually an elegant estate mapped out for men and women who desire a highly serene, where they can actually meet their caliber of people. It's actually a fast developing, sophisticated environment, okay, whereby it has great proximity to the major Lekki-epe expressway. From where this estate is to the Lekki-epe expressway is about 5 minutes drive. There's a road drive to that, so you are free to ask at the comment section box to get a lot of more information about this. Now, this particular estate is one in town. Should I just go deep to share with you why I chose this estate? Well, let's take a short break and I'll be back shortly. Don't go anywhere. Make sure you stay tuned. Right, the truth is this: when you want to buy a land that you want to start building, my advice is this: be mindful of buying a land that is not safe. This is Lagos, and that's why for HTH investors we go far beyond to ensure that they get a very safe land. And that's why when you go on Google, you are able to see a lot of more updates, okay, about HTH and Pearl Limited. I mean, we've got Google review where you would see what 1 or 2 person are actually dropping for us. I mean, these things are real money. People work for them. So what does it take for them to get also good properties? Is first, you need to have a professional realtor. Your professional realtor will definitely stand in for you. And also, now your professional realtor is how to ensure that you get the best. Now, if you have a professional realtor, it is certain that you are going to be getting a good property. Yes, that's one. Second, you want to be sure that this property has got, I mean, good documentation. How do you know? Once you have a professional realtor, definitely, I mean, you are going to be getting a property that has good documentation. Okay, now if you now still doubt the documentation, thirdly, you can verify it. You can do a search at Allocation, all right, to verify the documentation on the land. All right, now the fourth thing you want to do is you want to check what is the development ongoing at this location that can actually make prices of property increases, or probably make your own property that you're about to buy appreciate. Now, the development within this land I want to share that I don't want you to miss, I mean, is one, the government have started the road network into these houses, and the drainage system also is in process. There's a video, I mean a live video about the drainage system. So this is no story. You all know I'm a very, very visual person, especially for our clients who are not in Nigeria. It's always good they see these things how it is. So we've got clients who have bought properties that they've not seen, and when they come to Nigeria they're like, and just the way you said it, that's the way I can see it. And it is a plus to our own deliveries, I mean our own services. Now that you know the fourth one, what's the fifth one? The fifth one is you want to check your neighborhood. Your neighborhood is filled with so many things. Now, this particular land is less than 5 to 6 minutes drive to the famous Sky Mall within that axis. I mean, it's still within the Ajah, between Ajah and Shongotedo axis. Now, that particular Sky Mall is a location where you can do your shopping, you can get food, you can watch movies, you can rent halls for parties, and so many others. What are we saying? That is a great deal. Now, these particular neighbors you still have, it's not far away from the famous ShopRite Shongotedo. That should be about, let me reduce this AC. That should be about, let's say, less than 7 minutes drive, okay, to the famous ShopRite Shongotedo, or 8 minutes drive to the famous ShopRite Shongotedo. And that is another great deal for you. Now, let's look at where is this place also close to. Now, this location is also very close to, very close to another famous axis within Ajah area. Okay, that's the beach location. We've got one of this beautiful location where we've got the beach. I mean, you have opportunity to see the beach. There's this Artican beach, Barracuda beach, so many other beach around the site. Some new beach are even cropping up in those houses. Now, if you look at Victoria Island, Lagos, every location close to the beach worth a lot more. I mean, it costs a lot more. Now, this is not very close to water. Okay, you have to drive, I mean, for almost, let's say, 20 minutes, okay, to that location, or 15 minutes to that location. So it's not close at all to the water, but you can drive, I mean, not far away, and you have great proximity to, I mean, the things that you really need. Now, I've given you 5. What's the sixth one? The sixth one is, this is a buy and build land. When are you looking at building? Are you waiting to get the whole money that you have to start building? No. Sometimes when you want to build, you need to start with the foundation. Start up. There is no point delaying. There's no point dragging your feet. There's no point telling, oh, I have to wait. Because let me tell you something. If you're planning to build a house in Nigeria, or you've been planning for the past 2-3 years, you have missed buying block You have missed buy block at 1,200 naira, 1,600 naira per block. Because now, as I speak with you, if you want to buy one block, it's 3/8. So you have to understand how these things work. Sorry, if you want to buy cement, no block. If you want to buy cement, those days you buy at 1.3, 1.2, 1.5. But now you want to buy cement, you are buying at 3/8, you are buying at 4K and thereabouts. So what are we saying? We are saying that once you have a plan to build, don't delay so that you don't spend so much in building. Start now to start building. Start now to start buying your blocks. Start now to start with the foundation. Get a builder. If you don't have, call HTH and Pearl Limited. Let's fix you up. You need to start making those steps. Be in line with making that your dream come true. You can't be coming to Nigeria every year and you are spending almost 5 million naira every year before you leave. You are spending 2 million, 1 million. If you have your own house, you won't spend a dime. All you need to do is when you come back, call. Maybe if you have grown-up children, like 2 of them, they come, they clean the whole place, or you find someone who cleans it, and you move into your home. This is your home. Your home is your home. And that's why whenever we bring any deals for you, I always like to expatiate and explain better. Now, this is going to be dropped on the HTH Real Estate Masterclass, and it's an opportunity for every of our students on HTH Real Estate Masterclass to learn a lot more about buy and build land. But this is something I don't want you to miss. What steps do you need to take so you don't miss this? But what are you even missing? I'm sure you're asking, what am I even missing? No, let me tell you what you are going to be missing. There is this property that is going for 16 million. It's already 20 million. Okay. And I got it for 16 million. Okay. And I'm happy that I got property there. What do I have plans to build on my 600 square meters? Well, probably I might be building a twin duplex. Okay. I might decide to live in one and give one out for sale. Well, these are facts. These are what we need. These are plans you can have. Even if it's not going to be an immediate plan to effect immediately, it's something that I have programmed myself that, and you know what, you just have to do this. You have to get it started, and that is how it's going to be. Now, I came across this lovely estate, and I intend that a lot of our HTH investors should be having their own land in this estate before the price changes. In the next 48 hours, the price is going to be officially 20 million. It's already 20 million, but we're giving grace to a lot of clients, and we have been pending. And I need to make transfers and all of that, and that's why we've been slowing down so that by 31st October, the price of 16 million will be closed, and it will be 20 million. And I'm not ready to sell mine. I am ready to sell mine. So if you want to see some very short clips about this particular location, please ask so that I can share this video with you. I'm sure for you to see the video, you are going to be much more interested to fall in love with this location. I fell in love with it. Why would my client fall in love with it if I can't fall in love with it? Okay. And I always say this in my video, I've not stopped buying properties, and I'll keep doing that. So if you have been buying properties, congratulations. Do not stop, because in future, imagine buying the 16 million naira land, and you don't even have plans to start building, but you want to build maybe next 2 years, and you don't even have the fund. Now, guess what will happen? This land is going to be 20 million in few days time, and once it's 20 million, that means you have 4 million naira additional to this land. Now, it doesn't stop there. Let's move straight to what you can actually do with this land. You cannot wait. After that 2 years, this land might be going, the location, once that road construction is almost done, I'm not saying completed yet, almost done, guess what? Prices of land will shoot up, and that means that land that is going for 20 million will be worth almost 40 million. You know, I'm a very practical person. I like to bring practicals into our HTH Real Estate Masterclass. Let's see how these things work. Now that it's 40 million, do you know that you can share the land into two, which is 300 square meters, and sell that 300 to someone who might need it at that moment, and use that particular money to build this other land, This is a fact. Now, I'm giving you all of this fact because I know that some people might be like, oh my God, and yes, some people have this idea already, why some are yet to discover this, but this is real. Now, buying this kind of land is going to worth a lot more because of what is surrounded in this location. What is surrounded this location is huge. I mean, it's huge. If you come to my bank account, I don't have money in my bank account because there are some banks you will go to, they will loan another person your money to come and buy property. And that person will use the money and buy properties and also make money off it and pay the bank back, or probably go into a real estate investment scheme, which we have videos explaining how you can invest into a real estate investment scheme without owning any property, and you will make good additional interest rate. I mean, you will make interest rate worth almost 65 million naira on some real estate investment scheme, and this is fact. Okay, we've had clients who are really happy they did. So please, I'm not just pushing this video to you, but it's a video to remind us that in the next 48 hours, the 16 million naira land is not going to be available anymore. And it's an opportunity to make money for yourself. It's an opportunity to get that money out of your bank account and secure it in a property and get it all to yourself. So get this particular video. You can get the link. And also ensure that you are sticking to HTH and Pearl Limited so that you don't miss this. There's a number on the screen, there's a number at the description box below. We also have our Telegram at the description box below. We have our email address, okay? We also have our social media platform all over, so you can feel free to communicate with us, check us out, and make sure that you are securing at least one plot of this land. Please don't miss it. I actually did this video again so that I can remind every of our HTH investors is another time to get it all to yourself. Anyway, thank you so much, and I love you now and always. Bye. If you haven't subscribed, do that right now. Turn on your notification bell to get notified on each time drop post right on the Ajah TV. Follow us up on all of our social media platforms and ask a lot of questions regarding your real estate investment right here in Nigeria. Thank you so much for always staying tuned. Also, please remember to drop comments in this class. If you want us to do more videos, be ready to ask a lot of more questions below. And guess what? We'll be very interactive. I will be the one responding, okay? My teammates might be responding, but I would take HTH Real Estate Masterclass as my number one because it's not easy to want to learn more about real estate before even going into it. So thank you, people, and have a lovely day ahead. Bye.